Hello, welcome back to the Journeyman Save here on the channel for episode number 1 of the new team Huesca in the Spanish second division after the unfortunate demise of my career at Coventry. If you missed that, you want to go watch the last 2 episodes. So, watch the last episode. Basically, spoilers in 3, 2, 1, I got sacked for spying up on other jobs. Don't apply for jobs, I've learnt that. Especially if you've made promises not to. Not that I did, because I did look back. Didn't make any promises. So I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe they were looking for an excuse to get rid of me anyways. Either way, this was the only way I could find myself in a job, basically. So we moved to Spain for £5,500 a week. So I'm happy with that for now. Very much happy with that. And obviously I've been busy. So last time I got the job, showed you around the team, gave you a rough idea on what I thought that I needed to improve on signing wise, and done exactly that. So we need to go to the transfer history to begin with, because very interestingly, I'll go back. So last season technically would have been when they went out. So we actually finally got, we actually got a good amount of money. So there was 2 players that wanted to leave because they got relegated. They were in Ligue 1. Those 2 players were Ruben Pulido and Marco Rog, I think he's called. And we actually, between the 2 of them, made about 13, 14 million pounds. And that basically set me up for the transfer window. At this level, being in a foreign country, you don't need to spend nearly as much as you would in England. So that's a good bonus. So Marco Rog went to Sassuolo. And then Marco Rog went to Leicester. And apparently Mazocachi went to Feyenoord for 3.52 million, but I don't think that was something I did. And then, obviously, we brought in all of these guys here. So, first one is this guy. Galoppo, midfielder. Looks pretty good. I need to be wary on the non-EU spots. We're only allowed 3 non-EU players, I think, it said. So, keeping an eye on that. Molinas, he's in. Also, non-EU. Trust me, I did these signings then realised I might be lucky. I can't quite remember, but whatever. He looks very good as well. He's also like midfielder, attacking, that sort of thing. Then we got a free transfer for Pablo Ramon. Squad player, centre-back, do a job, basically. Stefano Gori, who is going to be our goalkeeper for the season. Looks pretty good at this level. He should be fine. He apparently loves big matches, which is good, which is very good. Then we got this PSV guy who is Jensen Silt, who is also a centre-back. A bit more potential in him. 3-star current. He's going to be good for the time being. And then Luis Openda. We needed a striker. I thought this has got to be the guy. 25. I mean, what you see is what you get. And if he improves and does good, then it's a good bonus. Very good bonus. The only thing is he doesn't like big matches, so there's that. Doesn't like long shots either. So he's just going to get in the box and tap him in, hopefully. Got him off of RC Lens. And then Mario Martin is just some random guy that I think my director did for free, so I'm not going to complain. And then all of that being still 11 million quid up. So, yeah, after like a couple of games, I'm going to learn where I'm weak. And then I can still make some business, which is fantastic. Financially, we're absolutely sound, which is brilliant. I wasn't sure what I was getting myself into, unlike the Coventry job. It's just a shame it's in the second division. Hopefully we can bounce back up, but according to the season preview, not likely, because we're only expected to finish 9th. So this is going to be quite a difficult league to get out of for the reason being Barcelona B. Barcelona B. If we actually have a look, there's some big teams in here. Obviously, we've just been relegated, which is interesting. You would expect us to go back up. That is my target, or at least go through on the playoffs. But Barcelona B, if they get that top spot, they don't go up. Because they're not allowed to. They're not allowed to compete in the same division as their parent club, which makes sense. What I don't know is if that means the automatic promotion slot is null and void, or it goes to second place. Which could also be Valencia B at that. So I wonder if it keeps pushing it down, 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 and down. So that basically means, oh yeah, all the way up to 8th place you could get playoffs. And then 3rd and 4th get automatic promotion. Maybe that's how it works, or it's just that is it. I'm guessing it does get pushed down. So there you have. I think that makes sense. Makes sense in my brain. I believe that's how it works. That makes the most sense. And then on top of that, there's actually a lot of teams that are quite big that I know of. Cadiz, Coruna, Eibar, Las Palmas, how have you pronounced them? Leganés, Malaga, Gijon, yeah, Valladolid, which I want to click on in a second. I want to find something out, and then Celta Vigo. All of those teams have been in the main division, like in recent history. So, yeah, I want to check this one because I want to check staff. Yeah, I thought this was his club. R9 Ronaldo, he owns this club. He owns them. So, there you have it. And there's a team I was actually looking for, which they might actually not be in this league at the moment. No, they're there. Oh, I was going to say, I wouldn't mind moving to them in the future if it makes sense to, because I own their shirt. So, yeah, that's interesting. But we need to make sure we get ourselves up. First time of asking. Right, here we go. So, FC Andorra, can we overcome them? I'd like to hope so. I'm not sure where they're predicted, but all the media was saying, you should win this, so I'll go ahead and say we should. I want 3 points, that's all I want. I would like 3 points. I mean, 25 minutes in already and nothing's happened. Which is great. Molinas with the ball in. Le Puerto, whoa, just wide. Just wide. The shot happened just trying to finish his name off, but hopefully some good football. Right. This is where I start learning who's good and who's not. If we're too good for this league. Maybe Openda. Oh, come on, what a finish. Let's go. Let me put my drink down. That is fantastic. Huge finish. I'm watching that again. Look, a big ball over from who's it? Soko sees that. Openda, keeper rushes out, and he tucks that right in. Let's go. That is fantastic. That is El Brilliant or El Brillante. I need to get my Spanish. I need to what am I can get my words out. I need to get the WD-40 on my Spanish. Loosen it up. So I do know some Spanish. And is that a second one for Openda? Oh my god, that's going to be offside. Magnifico. That's Italian, actually, isn't it? El Fenomenal. Was that Spanish? I can't remember. We actually got the goal as well. Me gusta. Me gusta mucho. There you go. Me gusta openda mucho. I will clean up on my Spanish. There you go. There's the sentence I was looking for. Right, openda again. Oh, a big save. He's on for a hat-trick, no doubt. Like, wow, that is... He could be... I hope he keeps that up. I hope he keeps that up. Right, come on. This highlight is pretty much going nowhere, seemingly. I mean, we're back on the ball, which is nice. Passing it back. Big ball over into the midfield. Lovely stuff. Gerard V. What was his last name? I can't remember. Maybe I'll call him Gerard because it's easier to pronounce. What was his name? What was your name? Hello? Gerard? Your name? No, I can't click on you. Whatever. Right, Pulido. La Puerto. Salvador. Come on. Do something. Yeah, we are on key highlights. We're just getting a lot of weird highlights, so I was just checking that. Bad pass. Give the ball away. Still 2-0 up, mind. So it's not entirely the end of the world. Big ball in from them. And that is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible to concede. That was awful. Awful. Look at that. So the ball in. It just hits our player. But then he gets the other ball in. Goalkeeper rushes out and just doesn't do anything. Well. Come on, highlight after highlight. This is mad. Molinas, right, ball over to Soko. Almost gets tripped up. Soko in. Big save. I couldn't tell from this angle if that was a save or if that went in or what. Corner coming in. Molinas. Big ball. Openda. No. Back to Lapuerto. In. Cleared away. Picked up by us. Lapuerto. Come on. Come on. And nothing. There you go. Oh, there you go. Valentin. There you go. Gerard Valentin. That's his name. Right. 64 minutes in, I think. We deserve to take some players off. So, Salvador, you're going to come off because you're on a yellow card. I'm going to take you off for Dokehi. And then, who else? Who's low on fitness? Lapuerto is. Do we have another defender? Oh, that's different candidate. We don't? Oh, no, Silt. Of course we do. I brought him in, didn't I? Give him his debut for the club. Coming off the bench. I don't know how many subs we get. So I'm going to assume it's only 3. So just the 2 for now, and then I'll save one to the 75th minute, and then I'll learn whether or not we can make more than 3. I'm assuming it is only 3, so last sub is going to be Galoppo to come off, I think, for Manu Rico. Get an attacking option in there. I want a 3rd goal. I would like a 3rd goal. Right, come on. We can do more. Alright, we do get 5 subs then. Oh, and they've scored. Oh, no, right. Berate. Please, because that... you don't go 2-0 up and lose. You don't do that. Right, Molinas. Please, Openda, we need you to... Oh, they're all unhappy that I've berated them now. Just get the cross in. There we go. Soko. Come on. Patrick Soko. Oh, there we go. Come on. Come on. Look, this means a lot because the better I do at a team like this and do well, it puts me in the shopping window. That's the idea. I mean, I've told them I'll be there long term, so by that I mean 2 or 3 seasons at most. But we'll see how it goes. Unless I turn them really around and we end up really competitive, then you never know. But for now, it's like I want other teams to window shop for me. Right, we can actually make another sub, so again, I might change it up at the back if we got the defenders for it on the bench. No, we don't. Actually, we do. We got Pablo Ramon. You can come on then, and then so you can make 4 subs. Cool. That's good to know. Right, Molinas, what have you got? Hopefully a free kick special. Go on, back of the net. Not far off. Not bad effort at all. Molino seems to be the guy who's got the good playmaking ability by the seams of it. Right, 3-2. That is a good victory. So, what's that in Spanish? Let me try. Oblementos la victoria? Is that right? Does that mean we got the win? I don't know. Someone find out what I said. Or is it Oblemenos? Oblemenos la victoria. That sounds better. Oblemenos la victoria. I don't know. Someone correct my Spanish. Someone correct that. Right. That is good. Who was it next? Ebiar next, isn't it? Well, praise Soko's performance. I thought he was absolutely brilliant there towards the end more so. I also thought Openda was very good, getting 2 goals on his debut, which is also fantastic. And then, when's our next game? Literally in 3 days' time. Okay. Barcelona B only getting a draw, so maybe they're not as good as I thought they are. It doesn't give me an actual preview on it, so actually on the preview, we'll have a quick look. It actually reckons we're going 8th. I hope that's wrong. I hope that is. What it actually reckons is the top 3 are going to be Eibar, Cadiz and Celta Vigo. And we actually play Celta Vigo after this match here, but whatever. I mean, that's going to be an off-camera game regardless. I like to always play the first 2 of the season in the video. Right, this will be the team then. Make sure that all looks good. That looks pretty good to me. So Jalquin, Jalquin and Ratiu being the main changes there. I don't know how you pronounce that at all. No idea. It's got a weird accent on the T, so whatever. And then the defense looks pretty much the same. Yeah, they're literally only the 2 changes on the wing, really. All you need to know about. Let's rock and roll. Aquí vamos. What's his name? Fabrizio. Should be happy with that one. That little sentence. Iconic for him. Except he says it in English, I guess. I'm not even too sure where he's from. The Italian Fabrizio Romano or whatever he's called. Is he Italian? I don't know. Either way, he's like the transfer Bible. He just knows everything. Oh, I hit the crossbar. Right. I mean, I don't know anyone in the EBR team. I was about to comment on them. I don't know. I literally don't know how good they are. Apparently good enough for 3rd. And good enough to hit that. Jesus Christ. That was a really good hit from him. Maximovic. Literally clonked right off the wall. And he's just volleyed it off of the deflection. That is insane, actually. Although they lost their first game. Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting. What are the other results going on? Malaga beating Burgos. Openda. Off the line clearance. So that's really unlucky. Man, our away kit's really strange. We've got like a sort of like an England Red Cross going on in the middle there. Bit strange. Right, Galoppo in. Openda. I just couldn't get there. I think we're a bit unlucky on that first goal, considering it came off a deflection, and there's nothing you can do if they're going to smack it in on a volley like that. But we just need to make sure we defend a bit better and not give away free kicks in the future. Come on, tackle it. Openda plays it in. Galoppo, please. Come on. Let's go. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. All the new signings turning out to be really good in these two games we played. Openda scoring 2 on his first. Galoppo scoring on his second. It's good so far. Very good so far. Obviously early days, so I'm only not reading too much into it. But 2 wins out of 2 to start with would be fantastic. Would be absolutely fantastic. Not giving the ball away like that, though, but that's good defending to get that back from Lapuerto. Right. Oh, recording this on a Sunday, actually. Obviously, we've got the F1 race later, which is going to be great. And also, how about Chelsea winning? Oh my god, we actually got... Oh, a bender. Come on. I'm excited in 2 ways, because Chelsea got a win yesterday, albeit 1-0. And we're winning here now, 2-1. That's good. Fantastic. Yes. Come on. Is it enough to save Graham Potter from his job? I don't think so. The actual management of his game was very debatable. His substitutes just don't make sense. Like, he's changed 2 midfielders, brought Zakaria and Conor Gallagher on, and that invites so much pressure because we got nothing going forward then. But that's... Oh my god, another deflection. Oh, really... That's interesting there as well. Stoichkov on their team. I wonder if that's the son of the Stoichkov. I will have a look when the team lineup pops up again. Right, I'm happy with the number of shots on target, which is good, but I don't like the fact it's 2-2. We need to be a little bit better at the back. Little bit better. Maybe I'm learning where I need to tweak the tactic. Probably in the defence. I mean, we're scoring enough, which is good, so attacking we're great. It's just figure out the defence a little bit more. And there you go. There we go. Oh, Molinas. Getting good. Oh, there's such a good pass there and he didn't do it, but that works anyway. Molinas. Scrappy goal, but I'll take that. I think they're going to call that offside, though. I think that is offside. No? I want to see that again. Where was that not offside? So over the ball there, that wasn't the offside part I thought of. It was there. But, yeah, he's behind. Because the goalkeeper won't count. If it comes off the goalkeeper and I tap it in off of the their player, that's still technically offside. Right, well, there you go. 3-2 up. That's good. That is very good. 51 minutes in. I'm probably going to start making some substitutes in just a second. I also want to check if that Stoichkov is the one or the son of the guy I'm thinking of. I'm assuming it is, but I don't know how many people with there is with the last name Stoichkov. Oh, that's a tame finish. He could have gone easily around that. Oh, I can't be if he's 31, surely. Maybe? Career stats. Just played in Spain all his life. Played in Gibraltar for a while as well. Whatever. I don't actually have a way of finding that. Or I couldn't find it. Normally there was like... I think it was one of the skins I had it on there that you could see... like their idols, their icons, favoured personnel, things like that. But I'm not quite sure where I find that. Which is interesting, to say the least. But I used to use the Zealand skin, but then I've moved on to this one, which I actually really like. And then my previous one showed everyone, literally everyone, as 3.5-star potential, and it was really throwing me off. So I changed from that, because other than that little issue, the skin was really good. Anyways, let's take some players off. Penda's playing fantastic and is nowhere near being tired, which is fantastic. Florian Miguel can come off. Man, that guy's really versatile. That Dokehi guy is actually very, very versatile. Don't really have the fullbacks there. Let me just do it in the tactics screen. Might be a bit easier for me. Miguel. I didn't know you could play there. How good are you there? Quite literally anywhere down that side. I mean, we do it that way. That works. Swap that over. And then Molinas is, yeah, he looks quite tired as well. Or has that just changed? I swear. I'm so confused. Molinas, right, you're coming off for Manu Rico. We'll confirm that for now. Just the 2 subs for the time being. See what happens. We're 3-2 up. Happy days. I've been recording for nearly an hour, apparently. But that's because I went off and chucked a couple of people out of my room. But there you go. Man, that was a crazy clearance there. Only got to hold on for the last 8 minutes. I'll take off Salvador for Juanma Bravo. There you go. And then Robles is finally dead as well. And Dokehi can come on for that because he seems crazily versatile. And there you go. Galoppo, come on, we're 2 ahead. Oh, shove that season preview elsewhere. We are better than we look. Happy with that. I think the real test will be against the 2 B teams, so Valencia B and Barcelona B. If we can beat those, I'll be happy no matter what happens, I think. Just so I can say we beat Barcelona, but, you know, bit of clickbait in that. Needs to be done. Right, Jalcoin, can he get the cross in? He's going to play it back to Danilo. Some of them go by their first name, which is pretty mad. That kind of throws me off when I'm trying to remember who they are. And I think this last highlight's going to be pointless because if they score 2 goals in 3 minutes, I'll give up and quit now. Although they do get one. They do actually get one there. But he blows his whistle for offside, so they're checking it. Possible offside. Awarded 3-2. Okay. So. Boom. 4-3. What a game. That is crazy. That is crazy. What do I take out of these 2 games? I take out the fact that I believe we need to defend better. Definitely need to defend better. So, actually have a look at the quality in our defence. It's not even that bad, though. Alright, we got no real depth in the left back and right back spot. That guy is crazy as well. He can play anywhere up there as well. He can play fullback or whatever. How is his defensive stats? It's not bad at all. Okay, we got some very versatile players. It's crazy. Ideally, because he's going to be playing up on the wing, maybe a right back, maybe a left back, and maybe just a one big buck off centre back. But then again, we've got so many players there as well. It's crazy. So many players. And then, who do you get rid of? I guess just the low-end 2-star ones, like I mean, but there's potential there in him, so you would want to keep him. Or maybe am I looking into it too much and we're not actually that bad? You just, you know, it's what you get in the lower leagues elsewhere. Just a lot of goals. Pablo Ramon, I guess. Yeah, I guess like you would move someone on like that with 2.5 and only 3-star potential if someone else big comes in. Then other than that, who knows? But it's just everyone else waiting on their potential to be fulfilled. So you need someone for like the time being while everyone else improves, I guess. We're not actually a bad side. It's hard to really put my finger on where to go from there. I mean, next year's going to be a different story entirely. So we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it if we get promoted. I hope we do. I'm talking like it's guaranteed, but I know it's not. We just need to keep playing like that, and I think we'll be fine. Anyways, next time out, I will... Gee whiz, there's a lot of games there. Where do I come back? I don't know. There's no cup games anywhere in there. Maybe I'll come back quite soon, actually, and see how I fare against Barcelona being Valladolid, just because I want to see how that goes there. Yeah, maybe I do. Or if not, if I do decide to play it and not come back, then maybe against Valencia B, just because they're at the top of the table. We'll see. We'll see. Either of those two. We'll go from there. Obviously, if we are going to keep playing this well, I'm not going to hang around with the videos too much and prolong the season. Just get it over and done with. Because obviously we want to see me getting to the top, not sitting this far down forever. So, there's that. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, links, description, all that fantastic action. And other than that, I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.